It's Auction Monday, and I'm in Texas now. I drove in and haven't been posting videos because I was on the road and also at the Knapping. Not too many items this time around, but hopefully next time around. All right, first item, 2M01. This one is a Frio point made from a Pedernales type chert, raw. Made this yesterday, and very nice material, except for that little band right there, that little band of difficult material at the tip. But I like how it turned out. Okay, let's see. Three and 3/8, inch and 3/8. Let's see. $212 grains. Can't see. 210. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 2M02. This is a serrated scalorn style point. Texas. Georgetown flint. High quality raw. Easy to knap. I like working this stuff. It was just under the cortex. There's a little bit of cortex left right there. This particular piece was a large flake. All right. It was made from a large flake. 2M03, just a generic, I guess Ellis point, because it's not a concave base. I think the Edgewood has a concave, or other way around. I get those two mixed up. This one is a Georgetown black or Georgetown blue. You can see how there's a difference in color, but they're both Georgetown flints. This one is difficult to get a large point out of, but I like making small points out of it. This one will snap. This particular type of material will snap easily, and I did snap quite a few made from this dark Georgetown, but it's got a nice feel to it. Let's see, this one is be good for a hunting point probably. Let's see. .116 grains, inch and 15/16 by inch and 3/8. Okay, that's it for finished points, right? The rest of these are going to be bifaces and brooks and bifaces and that kind of thing. All right. This next one is 2M04. Bunch of bifaces from different raw Texas cherts and flints. I think they're, well, this might be all cherts, yeah. When there's one that's not from Texas. Okay. This is root beer. I got this at the Knapping. Excellent stuff. I just hadn't got a chance. I didn't get a chance to make something out of it. All right. So this is not Texas chert. This is K County chert, heat treated. I think it's 650 degrees. It's tougher than Keokuk, although it looks very similar. And yeah, it didn't change color. It stayed this bright white color. Very nice. Kind of brittle, but it still naps well. Texas tabular chert, raw. Very thin tab. I skinned off the bottom because it had some issues, but the top was very nice. Still a little bit of cortex there. Easy to nap. It is a little bit grainy, but it's not too bad. What that means is it's gonna be dull. It's not gonna be shiny or glossy like this top side. You can heat treat it also. I'd say maybe 325 degrees, not too hot. If you want, you don't need to. This one is a Texas amoeba chert, black amoeba chert. Raw. Very nice material. This one is a Texas very dark chert. I don't know if it was from an amoeba type spall. Similar material, but it naps totally different. This one is slick. This one will nap very well. This one is a little more difficult, although you can run long flakes on it. It's not too bad. Another little piece of root beer chert. And this one is a Texas, but I can't figure it out. And I don't know if it was heat treated or not. I get a lot of these spalls and flakes from people at the Knapping. It might be a heat treat because it was napping very nicely. All right, so those go in a small flat rate box. Okay, small priority flat rate box. All right, so next we've got a bunch of Broxton bifaces. Let's see. We got 4 bags. I think I will go through all of these. So this is item 2M05, M06, M07, M08. These are all Broxton bifaces from the Knapping that I attended. And some are mine and some are not. And I tried to weigh them out so they'd be equal in weight. They will fit in a small priority flat rate box. Let's see. I'll show them all in a minute here. I just want to give you an idea on the weight. They're all about 1 pound 11 ounces. You can't see that. Anyway, these are all about the same weight. And they'll fit into a small flat rate priority box. Okay, so first on the list see if I can do this without breaking them. Breaking them further. I don't know what that's doing there. A little flake. Okay, so this is Texas chert, Central Texas, raw. Difficult to nap, kind of brittle. No, it's not raw. This one is heat treated. I'm sorry. This one is heat treated, still kind of brittle, difficult to nap. And I was going to make a modern looking knife blade and it didn't work out. It became very narrow and I couldn't thin that area out there. So just part of the Broxton bifaces this time. This one here, did an overshot on it. Very nice quality Georgetown black. Random Texas chert, Central Texas tan looking chert, raw. Yeah, this one is heat treat, but these other ones are raw. This one is a heat treat. This one's raw. This is Georgetown raw, of course. I think that's yeah, that's raw too, but I can't remember the material on that one. Another flake. I guess I'll just include a couple of these flakes, caramel colored tabular chert flakes, and Edwards chert. So I think this is the, yeah, top and bottom. I think it's Edwards Plateau chert. Similar to Georgetown, but not quite as nice. All right, so those are all together in one item. I'll put some more flakes in this one because I think it's a little bit lighter than the other bags over here by a couple ounces. I'll put some random Texas chert flakes in there. All right. Overshot on Georgetown. It snapped there first, and then trying to thin it, overshot it. Of course, you can make stuff out of. I could have made something out of that, but we'll just offer it as a broken biface. All right, I'll just, instead of going through each one, trying to put them together, I'll just show it to you. Raw Texas cherts for the most part. Okay, I think maybe one or two might not be, and this, I think that's dacite. All right, here we go. Raw Texas chert. Raw Texas, yeah. No. Yeah, if I try to get these all fitted back together, it'd take me forever. Okay, so. Georgetown. Yeah, I think that's Georgetown. Raw Texas cherts. Translucency on some of these. Little defects and stuff in the stone causing breaks on some of these. Not all of them, but some of these had breaks caused by defects in the stone. This is extremely tough. It's almost like a rhyolite, and I think it is a Texas chert, but it's extremely tough. That one here. The other ones are pretty good to nap in most cases. They'll nap well. Yeah, I think this is the other part. Yeah. Very, very tough on that particular piece. I don't know what that's called. I'm sure there's a local nickname for it. Okay, and this here is a tiger stripe type chirp, but you can't see the stripes in this one. It is from, I don't know if it is from Texas. I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember exactly. But tiger stripe would have a piece of good tiger stripe would have lighter bands in it. This one doesn't have the lighter bands of color. It has like an orangey looking banding to it. Okay, but not this piece. Okay. So yeah, I just went around and collected a bunch of bifaces. Not all of these are mine. A lot of these are mine, like this one is mine that I broke. But I went around and looked for broken pieces from other nappers, and it's all mixed in here with the ones that I broke. I broke at least 6 large bifaces, and I said, yeah, this is why I don't do large bifaces anymore. All right. That last one was 2M06. Okay, this one is 2M07. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I'm fried. My brain's fried from the trip and from the napping. Okay. Texas chert. Some more Texas chert. Very, let's see. It's very translucent once you get it thin, right? I'm trying to think. Did I tested it, right? It seemed okay. Yeah, it's raw. It seems okay. This is high quality chert. This one is a out of towner. I don't know. Looks like Keokuk, or it could be, no, could be West Texas heat treat. Probably West Texas heat treat. Probably. Texas chert raw, medium grade, high grade. This is kind of a low grade, but it's got a nice translucency to it. You might be able to get something out of it. Medium grade Texas chert. Another medium grade, low grade Texas. And these are high grade Texas. I don't know, let's see. I don't think there was any trouble with that banding in there. I'm not sure if that's mine or not. Yeah, I can't tell. Okay. Did I break that one? I don't think I'm the one that broke that one. Okay. $2M07. And last but not least, 2M08. Another box of broken bifaces. Medium to low grade Texas chert. High grade Georgetown. This is one of the, I remember this one. I broke that one. It's one of mine. Yeah. High grade Texas chert. Still broke it. This is the other half of that dicite point that I broke. All right. Texas cherts raw. Some more raw Texas. Most of this was from Central Texas. Some is high grade, some is medium. I think there's a couple of low grade pieces in here. This is low grade. These are high grade. Medium to low grade on that one. Yeah, this is the other half from one in the other bag. Yeah, no, I did not break that one. Georgetown, high grade Texas cherts. Texas chert. This is, it looks like a heat treat. Very glossy. If it's not a heat treat, it's one of the high grade glossy cherts. And Georgetown, I think. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Edwards chert has these little bluish inclusions. I don't think Georgetown has those. Okay. So there it is. Just 8 items this time. If there's room in these boxes, as usual, I'll add some flakes. I got lots of flakes this time from the Knapping. Okay. I had run out of good sized flakes, but now I got some more. Okay. Rules. Auction ends at 9 p.m. tonight, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central Time, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. You bid in the comments section. I will pre-populate the comments. That'll have a little timestamp where your item appears in the video and a little description. Okay, you bid under those comments. Wherever it has the item number, I'll put a comment with an item number and a timestamp. You bid by commenting under that comment. Right? Try not to bid at the last minute. I'm using YouTube's time tracker. For those of you who have bid before, you know that YouTube's time tracker is not that accurate. You can bid any time you want, right? But if you bid at the last minute, just be aware that YouTube might not show me that you bid on time, and I won't count your bid. Okay? I'll say YouTube says it's too late. All right? Shipping is free in the US. International shipping is not free. I'll add $10 for a first class package, international, or $20 for a small flat rate box, or an additional $40 for a medium flat rate. Okay? So if you win the auction for a particular item and you're international, I will add this to the winning price. Okay? I will provide tracking numbers. I will like your comment if I see it. Now again, YouTube's not that great at posting comments so that everyone can see. Sometimes I don't see your comments. If that happens, you won't see a like on it. If I see your comment, I'll hit the like button on your comment. That's how you know that I saw it. Okay? Now, if I don't see your bid and you want to bid, just keep trying or send me an email jackcrafty2@gmail.com. If you don't see a like on your comment or on your bid, just send me an email and say, did you see it? Because I don't see a like on my comment. Just wanted to make sure, and then I'll say yes or no if I see it. Okay. I will announce the winners in the comment section, and I'll start it at 9:01, and I'll keep track of who's bidding as time goes on throughout the day. I'll be monitoring the comments. All right. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend was excellent. The Knapping was a success. Lots of good stone. I got a lot of stone that I'm bringing back to Vermont to make some, hopefully, some really, really nice points. And good luck.